Hey, how you doing? Sure looks different from back when I was a young man in a marching formation or on duty, dress duty. I decided to get one of these just to see what it looked like. I didn't used to have the fat face and everything. This has a lot to do with the strike and boycott I've been talking about. Part of my idea and plan is, besides a website that takes only zip codes and issues numbers, so that those joining for the strike have no information for the government to tap in and take. Race was an idea I had. Black would be those who get up, talk, and march and do things. Blues would be for the social network that we build to handle the donations, so they can pass out food to people. I got a dog over here tearing things up. Pass out food and things to people, and pass out, pay bills for people, help with mechanical problems, whatever we could do, just where we can help each other go around. Kind of like the old story of Stone Soup, where the soldier puts a rock in the pot, and they all end up putting vegetables, things in it, fall in his lead, and the whole town ends up with a meal. Well, that's how a strike has to work if we're going to make it work, with a lot of organization. Then you got the white hats, or they can be red hats. They're the ones who distribute things, and they're the ones who, the red hats are just like your medical. Okay, red because it's America. Where I was from, we didn't wear bright colors. But they'll handle first aid, minor first aid. They'll handle giving water out, carrying graham crackers, different things for people with sugar problems. In the rallies that we have, that will happen. A lot of people are, during a strike and a boycott, are just going to stay home, where it's nice and safe, and they're just not going to feed the system. The stores and things that we talk to, we'll try to get them to volunteer to sell their products until they're out. That way they're still generating some money for themselves, and they can restock when the strike is over. Hopefully, the strike will have everything done before they're out of product. If not, again, Stone Soup. Okay, and another issue we need to face, I talked about the reds and the blues and the whites distributing first aid. We're going to need the greens. And these are the de-escalators for the rallies and they need to be worked up and trained on de-escalating conflict, both by groups of people getting upset in the rally and people coming around shouting and causing problems to the rally. See, a well thought out, organized situation and strike would work very well. But that takes organization. And I'm going to say this like I have 1,000 times. Blackouts are beautiful. It's like giving them a jab to the eye. Bop, bop, bop. But the problem is they have time to heal in between. Plus, there is no demands. Actual hard demands that you're fighting for. And that's what we need. We need demands to get rid of Trump and his administration. We need to demand an emergency election to fill spots. We need to demand that some things be put in order, that the Constitution can't be butchered like it's been being. We need demands to pause everything going on and let it be evaluated. I'm not saying stop everything, okay? I'm saying let it be evaluated, tweaked, and things the way it should be to help people and to help the country, or removed if it's too damaging. Okay, that's where Congress comes in and the Senate to look this over, work it up, get it right. I'm not sitting here saying Republicans and Democrats. I'm not here to call for all that. There's problems on all sides. I am saying MAGA Republicans are hateful people. And the truth is the truth. Republicans have the highest violent rate of all. It's proven. They're more violent. They also have a lot higher violent rate than your average undocumented immigrant. I mean, we're right now, the biggest cruelty is not the Democrats holding the government back. I mean, come on, Republicans, after they closed the door, went on vacation and wasn't even there. Okay? Two changed the vote. They're refusing to compromise. They're refusing to do anything. So who's closing it? Okay, they're asking for an extension for people's insurances. An extension. So that everybody don't end up hitting with a high interest. Come on, this is the holidays. You want people hit with these high bills? It's the holidays. You're starving people. Of course, you got to get them all down low enough so you can open up your little poor people camps. And with your poor people camps, you can control people. Or so you think. And it's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. We're not going to stand for it. We're not going to keep standing for you locking up people. We're going to get together. We're going to start sending water. We're going to start sending supplies to your little prisons. If you don't take it, then it's not going to be our fault. It's going to be on you and Trump. But that's all I got to say today is, people, we need a strike and a boycott. If people will get with me to help organize, and I'm talking about, we got to hammer doors to politicians, we got to hammer doors to celebrities, we got to hammer doors together as a group. And get this thing started. One place where you start sending messages for this to help us get it started, we have a mayor in Chicago that's ready to do something like this. If we can get him on board, guess what? He's got contacts. We can work up from there. Anyway, thank you for your time, folks. I care about all of you. I want you to eat, drink. I want you to have wonderful holidays. I want y'all to better your jobs, better your incomes, and better your lives. I want America to be great on what it should be. And can anybody remember what America's great about? It's called empathy and compassion. It's for the lessons we can teach out in this world of how a mix of people who have so many differences can find the one thing that binds us together. Interracial marriage, people, let's have it. Gay marriage? Don't like it? Don't marry a gay. Don't like trans? You got to decide which bathroom they're going to use. But I want you to think about this. Trans have been doing what they've been doing for at least thousands of years. And they never was open about it. So guess what? Y'all probably shared a bathroom with trans more than you ever know. So why worry about it now? Education? Let's quit chopping things out of schools because we're ashamed of our past and learn from our past. Anyway, bless you all. I know nobody will listen to this all the way through. It's sad. If you do, you can contact me for my phone number. I used to put it on my deals. Or you can go to my Facebook, General Strike Against Trump, and talk to me there. Or you can message me in quite a few other places. Just let me know you want to talk to me, and I'll share that information. Thank you.